Welcome back to Hot Wheels Open World, and where today we're going to be trying to take a tour inside of Hot Wheels Monster Truck Island, because outside of this some kind of a world map, we're not going to be talking about for any kinds of people who have tried to wreck my vehicle or steal. Now let's see in the garage that I'm required to do like this one. But first, let's buy new cars because I got 4 cars left. Probably the road cars are just potentially win. I'm not very sure. We're gonna be going to scroll down and buy the Roger Dodger 2.0, which is a 254 miles per hour straight. And I'm not gonna be taking completely these fast, and because what I just despite these, and instead of an evil onion cookie Roger Dodger 2.0, this is not gonna be very stunning. And about 1.5 million, 1.7 million is going to be for the most expensive. What I should be able to choose, most sparkling these things. So where the fastest Roger Dodger 2.0 it was, I think this is not going to be making so ridiculously crazy enough. So let's just buy that one, and probably we got for a special reward, 5 cars I have rewarded. And the next thing we need to do next as well, we have for the time sprinter, we need for a 103 collected in about for this thing. Super treasure hunt, I really think we need to get for around for a various mile. Now as you can see, 160,000, probably 160 flames we have collected. But over here, level 79, we got a little bit for one things as piece as well. But now, it's time to get all the way to the Monster Truck Island. So, if I just gonna be pressing Nitrox, the special effect, I think the special effect that is absolutely affecting everything as well. Now, blast it all the way for this one time. Oh, we got our keys glitched. Probably this I feel bad for this thing, because that took for a very long, much more times as well. So my computer isn't enough for this thing. I really headed back. I swear I missed it around here. So anyways, let's just gonna be going around into the island. Now we just hold the nitrox, and as you can see, there's flames bursting all the way for these onion things as well. Probably this sounds like a special effect. So I'll be gonna be headed all the way to the beach as well. We jumped out of these cells and put it to some kind of a little bit one thing. So this is where I slipped and crashed about for the shift control and locked the keys into my computer. Now I would rather to be, like I say, 254 miles per hour. Looks like we just eventually using nitrox, and eventually that turns me gone wrong. So as you can see, we're gonna be going into the straight map. As you can see, there must be 10,000 feet away from these things, and it's going to be all the way for the location. This is the Monster Truck Island. We'll be going to straight ahead all over to this one, because since I'm in touch in Hot Wheels Open World, because I just literally gonna be trying to get on hands. Still on to the top speed. I think this is absolutely the current speed of 154 miles per hour to 156. I would rather that we're gonna be doing like this one. Unlocked of these things. Wait, we got 2 collectibles of this one? Welcome right there to the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Island. I'm really sure. And this is a 161. I have managed. Well, we have finally get on to our various destination. I think we just slightly going to be reset the pin as well. Finally, we got all the way inside of the vehicle as well. So let's just gonna be taking around. Let's do for inside of the west gate. And there's another collectible for this one as well. So I'm pretty not sure. Wait, there's another one? Oh dear, what is another one? Are you not entertained as well? What is about for many of these things as well? I got on a level 80 but this time we're going to be for around the land as well. Once I'm inside of a monster truck island, let's just say go around, shall we? Sorry, I feel a little bit glitched out here in this open world. Let's just drive all the way throughout the plains, and there must be a camping site over here on to your right. Another collectible. We tried that already. So, we just another 15? 15 out of 83. Summer camp. This is absolutely another one. I'll be interested in about the campsite. There must be a south gate. I really don't think there must be a sky jump over here. So let's just speed it all the way to 287 miles per hour. Now, we cannot be able to get for very sure. We just slightly went off track. I'm really making sure this is gotta be a little bit ruined. But our highway entries is gonna be entering right there, and everything is possible. So, there must be a truck central. Let's just get right over here, and not to escape beyond for this in the Dusklum Sea. So, in getting all the way up here, 355 miles per hour, I just made for this some kind of auto-clicking glitch as well. I probably should need our help anyways. So, I just literally went outside of the island. Wait, there must be some kind of outside world. The secret world of the outside wasn't gonna be pretty enough. Overall, I should have been able to get around here for many more thoughts. But overall, back to 200 miles an hour. So, we just managed to escape the highway. The camp yard is going to be straight ahead. And we'll end up over here. This is absolutely some kind of a huge fantasy campsite over here. And we're just slightly getting all around of the hills and secrets of in that island. Before this isn't going to be pretty enough. Wait. That must be the exit gate around for the monster truck island. So, I'm probably rather there must be some kind of woods as well. I won't be able to go for a user like these things. Monster trucks only. Probably. It wasn't the best idea for itself. Let's just go get into the narrow sides before we're getting into the monster truck island. So it's not going to be very hurt as very much. Now we're just almost slightly going wet out of the monster truck island. I can see the arena. There must be a monster truck part as well. So I accidentally going to take around for the one side. And I just jump out of the overside of this only one whale. So we just slightly neck backflip as well. North gates. I should not able to turn it for around for these other sides. So we went things a little bit wrong. And probably we just almost went exactly outside. Before we're gonna be going inside of that tunnel, there must be completely exits available way for this one. Now we just slightly blast over 300 miles per hour just like JP. I think this is actually acting like sweet JP over here. Now we're just gonna be blasting all the way to jump as well. There must be no secrets about for this track. So maybe I should be able to get up here. So the Race A Summit, the Mega World is absolutely going to be under like this one. So we're already driven about for these things as well. The Race A Summit is going to be overall into the hill as well. So that says challenge accepted. Increased horsepower. I really don't think that the race invitations is keeping ourselves going as well. Currently in the level 80. Oh dear. We're just slightly going to be getting hurt over here. And overall, I might be able to get subjected to get for a big jump over here. So, but lastly, we have to get down all the way back home. So, I would rather to think about anything as well. Even I just completely go down for just a roll. I'm not very sure. This is going to be very dangerous over here. And there must be other kinds of courses over here. and still completely to load around here because of our major mistakes. Now this is lead to head down overall, and I cannot believe we're gonna be fall down into this other one show before I've subjected. I'll be careful in the back for this thing. I won't be able to get hurt about for this thing. If that is absolutely completely bounced off, I might completely go into fall off the map as well. So let's just completely head it down, and we subjected. We're gonna be trying this again. After we just eventually going all the way down right here, this is gonna be get all the way down here before the stunt park. I would rather to say we're gonna be entering about for the monster truck monster central over here. This is where that must be the monster truck lobby is where we start that for doing this up for a little bit these things. I would turn it about for these things. The derby arena is going to be inside of these things. Another collectible, a monster size greeting. Headed all the way to the east gates. If I just enter around here, and that wasn't going to be pretty quite sure, I won't be blasted all the way for this thing. If I just blasted one more, I don't really believe this isn't going to be going into the inside of this well. Before we're going to be getting into the derby arena, maybe I have to explore around into the monster truck island. And I cannot believe this is exactly where that the crazy is to do so. By the meantime, and this is exactly we're going to be going into for the race A's islands. Oh dear, we're inside of this one, and then crazy snow about for these cells. Now we should be able to get up here. Oh dear, we just dragged it, forced it all the way up into some kind of fence. Now into this some kind of a making way of these cells. But without further ado, we just fall off into the glaze of ice and return back all the way. We just ended up into some kind of legitly cursed around here. So even though in about for this situation, let's try to find somewhere all the way up. So like we never able to said about for here, we just slightly return back into this safe land. Probably there must be some kind of for tropical soda islands. So the rock island is pretty something is ridiculously fun. Probably that we ever tried to said the summer soda rock island is officially closed. I would rather probably that is some kind of a monster trucks is gonna be joining with us for about for this thing. So after we missed all of these seasons, I regret this in about for many more situations until we just level up to level 81 and we just bounced it off onto the ramps as well during the downhill selections. So I would rather to try going up all the way hill as well. This is a exactly waste of time and extremely bad luck it is. Now I should be able to get back up into the Glacier Island and start having fun all the way into the town as well. We're not going to be very hurry as well. We're not going to be completed for the last day until whatever we do, we try not to end of this overall for this thing. So I won't able to speed so much, start hit the brakes. Oh dear, we just slightly hit all the way to the top. And we just gotta be a little bit hurt. That was pretty dangerous up here. So this is gotta really hurt out here. So I should be gonna be able to turn left and enter throughout for the summit size over here. So wait a second. Wait, I'm not ready to start yet. Before I should be able to get the collectible first. And what exactly that I want. We didn't reach. And jump it all over here. The tip of iceberg. And probably this is going to be only one thing to do. Now let's just say it's time to jump it off. And here we go. Time for it's something like various testing. Oh dear, it's the Happy Wheels. Jumping all the way to the top. No, it's gonna be flipping against the rag dolls as well. Now we continue to jump all the way down. The monster trucks is absolutely... Oh no, we're almost at the end. We're just directly into the wrong directions. So I can see something clearly like this also. Now we just completely jumped over and smashed landing into the glacier. At last, we have landed down and I have been completely frozen and about of this thing while I was driving. Once I just leave it out for just only one thing, maybe it's time to the end of this video overall. Because the fact is, we're going to be going inside of the Derby Arena. Now let's just be teleported only one cell. Here we go. Let's get in right here inside of this one. Teleport to Derby? What is going to be going on out here? And despite there must be monster trucks only. So looks like there must be Demo Derby around here for many more reasons. So I have loud things as well. Probably I should be gotta be mute the volume. I think there must be some kind of monster trucks. I really hear monster trucks everywhere. Looks like we're inside of the Derby Arena. So I think it's time to return to the festival hub. Before I don't really win as well. Probably this isn't gonna be going for a great idea. So returning to the open world and slightly return back into the menu itself. And that is all that I ever guessed. So maybe next time that we're going back into the Monster Truck Island itself closely. So even before we're going to be going back, and it's time to end of this video. Let's just give ourselves for a wrap up, and would you rather say we are back to 2 million as well. Probably, we just already, no matter we already said. Thanks for watching about today's video, and looks like if you're enjoying about exploring the Monster Truck Island, just give me a like and subscribe and click the bell. The minigames is absolutely pretty coming soon around for this thing, and we're not doing for only this one. And before we're going to be doing access, we have to complete all the tasks or requests to do so as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support. And this has got to be Turbo Concept is absolutely signing off as well. Probably. I'll talk to you Hot Wheels fans and Mini Lads and Cookie Runners all later.